Earlier on, in March of 2020, we all had our hearts filled with hope and excitement as we heard the rumors of a 3D Mario collection coming to the Nintendo Switch. We were all so excited and so ready to see what this was going to be and what we were going to get changed within these great games that we loved so much, until obviously 2020 had other plans. We made countless videos talking about these 3D Mario remasters from 64 to Sunshine to Galaxy and even to 3D World, and talked about what new things they could bring to these games and what old things they would return in new light. But today is our final prediction video. It's the final video we will have on these remasters until the announcement, and according to quote-unquote rumors, we're supposed to be getting an announcement very soon, and as soon as this week. Now, to make it really clear for you guys, these rumors are saying that we could get an announcement this week of this game. Now, I am not going to push these rumors today. Obviously, I told you guys I don't really trust any rumors now. So today's main focus is going to be talking about the actual predictions and final predictions for what this game is going to be. We might get it this week. We could get it next week. We could get it later on this month. We might not even get it this month. I still do think it's coming, and I think it's best that we just talk about our final predictions before it really does happen. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you subscribe. We are almost at 100,000. Every little sub helps, and like the video if you enjoy. It really, truly goes a long way. Without further ado, let's get into our prediction list. For my prediction number one, I do think Mario 64 will have a different look to it. I don't think it's going to be exactly the same, but I also don't think it's going to be as ambitious as we want it to be, such as a Mario Odyssey style. But don't worry, I do think they're going to do something to change this up. I really don't think they're just going to port the 64 version of this game and just call it a day, especially with updated versions of Sunshine and Galaxy along the pack. I just don't see a 64-bit game still being in there and still looking as outdated as it does. It's still a really fun game to play and stuff, but let's face it, 64 is old, and it does need a new, fresh coat of paint, and I think Nintendo's going to do that in some sort of way. I think they're going to have their own, maybe unique new art style to it, but I don't think it's going to be as ambitiously big and HD-ified as we want it to be. It's just going to be a little bit different, and I think it's going to be enough to substitute for a remake or a remaster for sure, and I think people are going to be happy with it. Number two, 64 probably won't have any new levels. Well, aside from the fact they might include levels from the DS version of the game, which it added just some small little mission challenges, nothing much. And they might actually fix the bosses again like they did with the DS version. For instance, King Boo got fixed a lot from just being a regular Boo on the balcony, and also you gotta fight a giant King Goomba boss fight, which was completely new, so if they could tweak the bosses again, I feel like they will do that. But as far as brand new worlds or levels, I don't think it's going to happen. Number three, Super Mario Sunshine will look a whole lot better and might even be the best. If Mario 64 stays the same, and then Galaxy is just probably going to get a slight up-res to be in HD since it already came out on the Wii, the GameCube title of Mario Sunshine is going to look the cleanest, because right now it doesn't look that great. There's lots of fuzzy spots on screen, and when you look at things from far away, it gets kind of blurry, and it's really hard to see where you're going and who you're talking to or where you're going to look at. Now, they might tighten the controls up, but I don't think anything else changes in Mario Sunshine besides the look, but I guarantee you it's probably going to be one of the most jaw-dropping looks of any of these games. I can see you guys jumping in a game and saying, oh my goodness, this looks so beautiful in HD, because we really haven't seen anything quite like it yet. And this then leads me to my number four. Mario Galaxy will probably be the most basic and the most disappointing out of all of the remakes. And I understand lots of people love Galaxy and it'll still be loved, but compared to the others, I think it'll be kind of missed and just flown over because everything else got upgraded and looks a lot better, where Mario Galaxy kind of looks the closest to its original. Yes, it's going to be in HD and it's going to have cleaner graphics, but still, it's going to just feel like what Mario Galaxy always felt like. And I just feel like it's going to kind of get swept under the rug, and not many people are going to notice a big difference with the looks of this game, because Mario Galaxy still holds up pretty well today. Number five, I expect Galaxy 2 to be here in some way. There's no way you have all of Mario's 3D adventures besides Galaxy 2, and Galaxy 1 is in the game. There's no way you just skip over that, so I think they're actually going to add this as a free update later down the road, or what I actually think they're going to do is potential DLC. Now, if this goes the DLC route, there might even be packs where they'll add a whole bunch of other stuff to the other games as well, because most of the games, almost every game on the Nintendo Switch has had updates after the launch and DLC, except for like Mario Odyssey, which is weird to me still. But they could definitely go this route and just make Galaxy 2 with like $20-25 DLC that adds other content with the other games as well, and maybe like more characters in certain games, like for instance more characters in 3D World, which we're about to get into, but I think lots of people would dive in and do that. Number 6, Mario 3D World, if shown here, it's not going to be part of the main pack obviously, but I think it is going to be shown off, whether it's in a direct or whatever, a Mario showcase, whatever they decide to call it. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be any new levels in 3D World. I think they're going to be pushing heavily for new characters and free updates, similar to Kirby Star Allies. And what they might just do is have a new character or 2 new characters every month and just keep updating the game, kind of like, you know, Mario Kart Tour, and just keep adding characters and stuff. And I can definitely see them doing that. That could definitely be a free thing as well, you know, just adding more characters for you to go back and play past levels with their new moves. That'd be really cool. But I think at launch, we're probably going to have around 2 to 3 brand new characters, and I think it's going to be pretty exciting though. People are always going to look forward to see what new characters are coming out to Mario 3D World like they do with Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 7, now I understand that I said there won't be any new levels in 3D World, but that doesn't mean old levels won't return in HD, such as the 3D Land levels. Yes, I think Super Mario 3D Land levels could very well be put into 3D World as its own separate mode. Now, here's the thing. We've been waiting a very long time for this announcement, and there's even rumors saying that this 3D World Deluxe game would probably not come to the Switch until 2021, so maybe they just need more time for this, and why else would they need more time for a simple port of a game as simple as 3D World? I don't know, doesn't make sense. So I do think there's going to be a lot of stuff added, but just not anything necessarily new, mostly stuff that is coming from past games or more characters. And last but not least, number 8, this one goes outside of all these games, but I think there's going to be an overall hub world that you can walk around with any character you choose, whether a character from 3D World or Mario or Luigi. You can choose who walks around the hub world, and you can go into different portals that take you to the different various games of 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. And there will also probably be separate doors. Maybe this is all taking place in like Peach's castle. I know that'd be kind of hard since 64 takes place in the castle, but then you could have just like different areas you could walk to have, like for instance, the music test where you could probably have the soundtracks of all the different games, and also art galleries that kind of give you a glimpse as to what the devs and the creators of these games were thinking about in the beta versions and stuff. That would be pretty cool to look at, and maybe even like little documentary soundtracks of the developers talking about their games. That's always appreciated, like they did with Kirby's 25th anniversary pack. But guys, those are my final predictions for the Mario 3D Remasters. I am so excited to see what's going to happen with these games, if we're actually going to get an announcement very soon, and I just cannot wait to see what's to come with my favorite game, Super Mario Sunshine, of course. But guys, what game are you most excited about? What do you think is going to change the most, and do you think 64 will get any type of big changes at all, or will it remain true to its original? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like always, I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.